As we've been reporting all morning long, so much reaction over the leaked opinion draft of the Supreme Court that appears to show the potential vote to overturn Roe v. Wade. Not only is this a shocking development, as the Supreme Court typically prides itself on keeping a tight lid on their discussions, it's a major vote that could change things for several states. Joining us live this morning to discuss the situation, editor and publisher of IndyPolitics.org, Abdul Hakim Shabazz. Abdul, so good to see you on this primary day.
Always good to be here.
Yeah, let's start with just one of the first words we're saying in all this is the leaked document. When you hear something at this level being leaked, I got to be honest, I was pretty shocked. What is your opinion? Is this one of the first times we've seen something like this in a long time?
In the modern history era, yes. There have been lots of leaks in the past. Matter of fact, there were actually some leaks in the Bush v. Gore decision back in 2000, believe it or not, by some law clerks. So it is not uncommon for the Supreme Court to be subject to leaks just like Washington, D.C. And as somebody who deals with leaks pretty much on a regular basis, I'm actually surprised it hasn't happened more often and more frequently, to be brutally honest with you.
Is it authentic from what you've been able to learn and read so far this morning? I mean, it appears to be authentic. Would you agree with that?
I think so, because I want to say NPR had four clerks who worked for the Supreme Court take a look at the opinion, and they basically came to the same conclusion that this is legitimate. Now, obviously, it hasn't been authenticated yet. The Supreme Court is not going to talk about any sort of pending matters, but I too didn't believe that this is a legitimate first draft.
Let's talk about what's in it. What does it say? It's about, I think, is it 60-some pages? And overall, what is the opinion, or what does it say?
Actually, it's about 90, almost 100 pages long. And what it says is basically that there is no constitutional right to an abortion in the Constitution. It's not mentioned at all. Now, this doesn't mean abortion will be illegal. It just basically means this decision goes back to the states, and states can regulate it, or they can outlaw it, or they can keep it as it is. Indiana would more likely restrict abortion rights, whereas my home state of Illinois would expand abortion rights. So basically, that's what the impact would be, would go back to the states. Now, the issue is who's impacted by this? Well, all the experts say basically would be poor women who cannot travel, to a state that actually has legal abortion. So if you're in the South or some states in the Midwest, you may have to travel elsewhere to go get your abortion, or order pills online, which is going to be the next phase in this debate and this discussion.
Sometimes, too, this doesn't mean just when this is a draft, it doesn't mean that somebody can't change their opinion. And for the leaker's perspective, I mean, it could have been why he or she wanted to leak it to potentially get somebody to change their mind before this opinion is actually set forth.
Yes, that would not surprise me at all. Even though Justice Alito, who wrote the draft opinion, basically said that the court should not, be subject to the whims of public opinion when making its decisions. However, there's a word set, but there's also the practical application, because most Americans do believe in Roe versus Wade. Now, they have different degrees on whether abortion should be allowed, but most Americans do believe in a right to an abortion. So it'll be interesting to see how the justices sort of change their mind, because once opinions are written, they're sort of circulated amongst the majority members to see what exactly is going to happen, what language you're going to use, what language you're going to accept.
All right. Abdul, we appreciate you as always. We thank you so much for your expertise on this matter. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.